Hello, 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 and welcome to this evening's Grand Prix. You join myself, Lemony Tang, and Fluff
Hello, welcome.
in the commentary booth this evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Prospect eRacing League Tier 1 Round 3 from Saudi Arabia. Fluff, everybody, how are you doing?
Indeed, my man. I am buzzing for this. I was just about to say, it just feels like yesterday we was down under in Australia. But we're here. We're at Saudi Arabia. We're at Jeddah. This track is a fast track. It's been dubbed the fastest street circuit anyway in Formula One history at the moment. And it's got a lot of blind spots in that, which is definitely interesting.
Yeah, the guys this evening, they're definitely going to find picking their apexes tricky. They need to trust the car, trust the grip, and trust their instinct, because if they even tap one of these walls, they're shooting off into the other side, and then that's all she wrote, Fluff, for the rest of these guys.
Oh, for sure. But you know, these guys, they put a lot of work, hard effort into their racing. So these guys are gonna know what this track is gonna produce. It knows where the tricky parts of the track are. Like, this is like it's the fastest, the fastest street circuit in Formula One. It's got the most amount of corners. It's got 27 corners. It's got 16 left-handers, 11 right-handers, and it's got a cheeky hairpin bend that's at a real high angle that's catch around corner 13, I believe. But I'm riding on board with Optics, who is the first one out. He's the eager beaver tonight, looking to get his car all in tip-top condition, get his tyres sorted out, ready to go for his first flying lap. He's going to be bringing the benchmark tonight. Indeed.
He's definitely pushing hard on the warm-up lap here. As you say, Fluff, this is a brand new track for Formula One, so it is quite dusty, no grip out there more than anything else. Famously brought up by when Herman Tilke and the Prince of Saudi Arabia were having a cup of tea, and the spoon fell out of the cup and underneath a truck tyre, and that is what happened afterwards. Tilke picked it up and he was inspired. So that is not the truth, but it is an entertaining story nonetheless. Who knows, it could be true, Fluff.
Hey, who knows? I mean, you're not far off it. It does look like a bent-up spoon. Like you're saying, the guy that designed the track, he's designed a lot of great tracks in the Formula One calendar.
He has indeed. The yellow flags, we will assume, will be coming thick and fast around here. Oh no! Optic has invalidated. He has, and he's showing his dissatisfaction with that down the straight there, doing a bit of front tyre warming. But yeah, that's her for Optic.
Well, I've jumped on.
I was just going to say, I'm just about to leave, sorry.
Oh god, no worries, mate. No worries.
I didn't want to be rude and just leave, so
hey,
I'll see you later.
Thanks for popping into the commentary box, my man. It's been a pleasure.
No,
it's been a pleasure.
Good luck out there, bud. Watch out for them walls. They'll try and bite you.
I'm not in it, but don't worry. I'll be tomorrow. So.
Take that advice for tomorrow, my man.
Yeah, I will. See you guys.
See ya.
See you, man. Take it easy.
So I'm on board with B. Robbie as he's doing his first flying lap out on the medium tyres. As you can see, Lemons, there's a few selections there. There's a bit of a mixed grid. Different strategies being tested. So let's see what the big V. Robbie is going to produce this evening.
No lap times on the board yet, Fluff. As you say there, Robbie and Larson out there on the mediums, as well as Pond and Nick. Oh, did Robbie just slap the wall there? I think he did.
There is definitely bits of Formula One car flying left, right and centre, bouncing off that wall. He must have clipped it too much. I mean, that's what we was touching on. This is a tricky circuit. This is a fairly new circuit to the Formula One calendar. It's it is the fastest street circuit. So I mean, some of those corners, some of those apexes are actually blinders. You're lining yourself up to take them.
As we see, Quasar goes top of the timesheets at a 1:28.1. Fluff, these times are starting to come in, not ticking fast, just kind of pitter-pattering about at the moment. These drivers really taking their time to acclimatise themselves to this track, especially with these walls in such close vicinity of the cars here.
Oh, for sure. Like, for me personally as well, Lemons, like, this is one of my favourite tracks to race as a driver. It is class, it's fast, it's loose.
It really is, man, it really is, especially into the last corner here as well. The guys are really sweeping in. Sky's just about to cross the line as well. Let's see what he can pull up on the board in the Aston Martin. Trying to minimise that 128.168. So these guys are super close at the top, and Fudge is into first, Fluff.
Oh my god, the big Fudge has landed himself in pole position. Mind you, it's only provisional right now because there's not much in it between the top. Between it all the way down to from P1 to around about P7. So he's like, these guys are just testing the water, dipping their toe in ever so slightly.
They're definitely pushing hard. Well, I'm on board with Larson here. He's just after starting his lap on the mediums. He's after representing... Oh no, he's just invalidated unfortunately there. So he's still trying to get the grips with the car and the track. We'll come back to him later. Noah. Ooh, he's running nice and wide there through the top of the track there. That banked left-hander now coming through the sweeping... I don't know what you'd call it there, Fluff. The snake, the crocodile, is just in left, in right, in left, in right. You know, it's real close and it's dangerous around there.
Oh, that is a very dangerous corner. Like I was just saying, like, you cannot see the track until you're literally halfway down the apex there. So you've got to either have balls of steel or know your track, putting in the practice. And these guys clearly are putting in practice. Alex Mind is taking pole position for 127.438.
That's a lot of time to gain on the rest of the field as well. He's definitely found his groove with them tyres and this track so far. A lot of commitment for that kind of a lap time. Spidey clips the wall.
Oh, Spidey. I'm going to ride on board with Optic. He's having a second bite at that apple.
He needs to improve.
He needs to improve. He needs to set a lap time.
He does. He definitely got his strategy thrown out of the water there with the hit of the wall earlier on. So this is pressure cooker time for him. Not much time left in qualifying as well, especially if he needs another run after this. He could find himself in jeopardy here, Fluff.
Oh, he could. Because, like we say, week in, week out, Lemon, this grid is a tough grid to be in. You know what I mean? To climb your way all the way up into the top 10 for the points to be starting from the back. These guys are very talented. It's like you said, it's a bit of a pressure cooker, but we've seen from Optic time in and time out that he doesn't really buckle under the pressure. He's one of those that thrives from the pressure.
Optic won the race last week as well. Fantastic for himself, especially in the tier 1 side of things. You know, he's definitely showing his true mettle here. He's got the grit, he's got the speed, and he just needs to work on that consistency, Fluff, which hopefully will come his way this year.
Oh, for sure. Like, do you know what I mean? It's all about the consistency, and that's what he proved last week. You know what I mean? He's definitely got the mettle. He's definitely bringing the noise, chucking up all kinds of smokes round here in the Prospects Racing League, in Tier 1.
And he's showing it again there in third position, a 128.141. He put it right together this time round. Left a little bit of time on that table compared to Alex there, but ultimately we'll be happy with that. It should see him very safely through the Q2, Fluff.
Oh, it's a short quali. It's a short quali.
Oh yeah, it is a short quali. Janie Mac, amateur hour from myself. So these guys do need to get in here, really concentrate for this last run, second last run that'll be coming up any time now, Fluff.
Oh, for sure. I was just seeing that Robbie was on a flyer, and I flicked down to him because I thought, you know what I mean, people want to see Robbie, and he's invalidated again. He's struggling tonight.
Himself, Noah, Aaron Carney is retired anyway for qualifying, and then Larson. So Larson, Noah and Robbie are really under pressure here. Just under 9 minutes left to go, ladies and gentlemen, in qualifying. These guys need to start thinking about their next run, which could very well be their last run if they're not careful.
Yeah, for sure. I've jumped on board with Perfect Pond, who is currently sat in P14 with a 130.128. He's improving. So let's see where he's going to pop himself in the mix as he's coming around that big hairpin.
Through this tight, twisty section here. I don't really know it myself now that much. The track has only been on the calendar for a year, but we're coming down this sweeping flat out in a Formula 1 car, obviously into this very difficult left-hander. Watch the rear, and then through this double right apex onto the back straight. Famous already for the Hamilton-Verstappen incident in 2021, coming into the last corner where at the exit it really pinches here. The wall comes directly towards you, but he navigates it nicely here. Perfect pond, about to cross the line any moment now. Where can he improve to? He's in 14th, he's into 4th. Fantastic lap time. Look,
Amazing effort by Perfect Pond in their 11th place. Amazing effort. Like you're saying, like, we don't really have much information on the track, but like I know from watching and racing this track that turns 21 and 22, like that fast that you was just saying about just before the DRS section. It's a very blind one. It's a very fast one, and you've got to be able to negotiate those so fast, like so good. Like even that final turn, like you said, the wall comes up on you. Like regardless how much you're steering that wheel, you're giving it your all. You know what I mean? Like you're full locked, and you're feeling like you're gonna break it, and they're still coming at you.
You do. Like, these guys are under serious commitment. I've been following Basil here. He's one of the guys in the drop zone. He's about to finish his lap through the last corner. He's on a 129.9 on mediums. There's a lot of guys on mediums down here that are surely on the softs, the same as Basil. Basil crosses the line into 9th. He could still be in the drop zone at that. Very close between 9th, 10th and 11th there, Fluff.
Oh, for sure. But that was a good effort to pick himself up into P9. I've jumped on board with Lassie Larson, who's yet to set a time, who's probably feeling that pressure.
He's on them softs as well, as we say, so he's definitely feeling the pressure. He needs to get through here, try and get himself up the grid. He can't be down in 15th. It's going to be so difficult to pass in this Grand Prix, Fluff, especially with these walls, and you need to be watching out for the cars around you as well, to not get caught up in someone else's accident.
Oh, for sure. With the big amount of blind spots on this track, all it takes is for someone to lose it, and then that's all she wrote. You're not seeing them coming around the corner.
Larson into 3rd. Lovely stuff by Larson.
Oh, that's a good effort there. V. Robbie's out on another effort, trying to pick himself up from that bottom position. We know this man is capable of some very, very special things.
Yellow flag, sector 2, and Clement Pheasant, I think, is out there putting it into the wall. Someone else has as well. So Robbie through the tight, twisty section here in the back of this track there. Beautiful line from himself. Alex goes into pole position in the 127.2. He's really finding that speed out there. Love.
Oh, for sure. You know what I mean? He had the fastest lap until Fudge chucked himself up there, and now these boys are finding their groove. They're getting into the rhythm. They're ready to go all out tonight here at the race.
This is going to be unbelievable. I'm still on board with Robbie here. One of the only 2 drivers not set a lap time so far, but he is hitting every single apex. This is surely... Oh, he's wide, but no, he didn't get an invalidation. He's lucky with that one. This is surely going to be a challenging lap time here.
Well, he is a very, very lucky man. That was almost an invalidation. This is such a fast corner to negotiate. He literally nearly brushes the wall on the exit there at the final turn. So let's see what he's going to put in as he's making his final march. A 126.924. That's in... What? Hold up.
Position.
Hold up. So the lap he manages to put in puts him in pole position. Like, we all know V. Robbie around these parts. He is a talented man. I didn't expect that. He seems to be struggling a little bit, but hey, this is V. Robbie, baby.
I think Alex may have just taken a swig of his on-board water with that one, because that is a phenomenal lap time from V. Robbie, a 126.9. 2.24. The only one at the moment in the 26s. He's absolutely smashed it out of the park. Can anyone challenge it? Most people are in the pits or on an outlap now. This is gonna be their last hurrah. This is the last round that they need to get a knockout punch here.
Oh, for sure. The clock's winding down here at this quali session. We're looking at around 3 minutes. I've jumped on board with just Coconuts. He's trying to improve on his time of 128.641. He's tucked himself into 230. But this is good. Like this is gonna be spicy. Like as you can see, like we see week in, week out here at Prospects. This is tight. This is anyone's game. This could be anyone's race. I mean, that was a very strong statement by B. Robbie.
It was indeed. I think Optic's the only one out there on an actual lap at the moment here, so he's getting some great TV time with the alternate strategy here, with getting himself a nice clean track in front of him as well. There's not much, so it's all to himself effectively, Fluff. And yeah, I'm telling you now, this is really where it's going to spice up here now this evening.
Oh, for sure, my man. You know this. He's got an empty track in front of him. He hasn't got to worry about traffic. We know it looks like he is improving ever so slightly on his lap.
I have no idea how he didn't invalidate there, Fluff. He was so close. He was on that curve with 4 tyres. I'm not blind. I'm not seeing things.
No, you're not. But these guys are pushing it beyond the limits. So let's see if he's going to improve as he's coming up to the line. Oh, he does. He chucks himself into P4 of a 127.629. Now, the one I was looking at is Equator, who was out on the flying lap. He's improving slightly. He's one to watch. This guy is a man of many talents.
Quasar out there, one of the OGs of this as well. He's been in it quite a long time. He's a Mr. Consistent. He's there or thereabouts. Can he pull the rabbit out of the hat here this evening? 1 minute 20 odd seconds left on the clock. This is the last hurrah. He doesn't get an invalidation either. Are these guys, do they know something I don't around here? Because that is unbelievable lines by everyone there. Everyone squeezing as much of an advantage as they possibly can here. This is how close this has become, Fluff.
Hey, but like, yeah, these guys might know something different, because these guys have been out practicing this track, so they might know where they can push, where to hold back. He chucks himself in the P8. He doesn't. It's an improvement, but it's not a big improvement. The one I'm watching is Scotty. He's virtually half a second up on his time. Currently sat in P9 with a 128.168. So he is a man on a mission. He's nearly a second up.
Not much of an advantage, as you say, Fluff, starting from 9th with a set of mediums, so you might as well give it the full beans here. Scotty is flying out here. I'm aboard on myself, having a look as he navigates through these vital corners now. The last corner he's coming into, important to get your braking zone and acceleration here. Absolutely perfect, and he does. DRS open, and all he can do now is pray that he's done a good enough lap time.
Ooh, chucks himself into P2 with a 127.078. Now, there's not a lot in it between these two at the top.
And Robbie's crashed. He's just binned it there, coming to the line. Unfortunately for himself, but Scotty gave it his best, his all, his last hurrah. What about Alex? Alex is still out here. He's clipped the wall. And he's had to give it up there, Fluff.
Oh,
so
that's unfortunate. He was one I was just about to say was one to watch. He's out on a flyer trying to get himself up there. He's currently sat in P3. It's not a bad starting place, but you know these boys want pole position. They want to be leading from the start.
100%. They do want to be leading from the start. Fudge is giving it up there too as well. I'm looking at Pond. He's still going around. What's Noah? What's up with Noah? Has Noah done a lap time yet? He's still out there. What can he do? He's no lap time at the moment. He's left it to the very, very end. He's not invalidated yet, and he's just about to come up to the last corner here, Fluff. What can Noah do? Can he throw it amongst them? Let's see where he finds out.
Well, definitely needs a good exit here. Definitely needs a good exit. The DRS is fully open. His foot's flat to the floor, making that march. P5. That's a respectable effort. It nearly took him all the quali. He nearly didn't even make it, but he's there.
lucky man himself. I'm telling you, he didn't leave himself much of a margin there, but fair play to him. Anton has got pole position on a
Oh my God.
126.7. Where did that come from?
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Absolutely, sure. We've only caught up with ourselves, Fluff. That was such an entertaining qualifying. Congratulations to Anton, Robbie in second, and Scott rounding out your top three here. But I didn't know where to look half that time.
Neither did I. Neither did I. These guys are so fast, and it's going to be like that during the race because we know that it's so tight here at the Prospects Racing League. This is Tier 1, my man. Tier 1.
These guys are the best that good everyone has to offer. And as well as that, they've earned their position here, Fluff. There is things in place there that the tier gets shuffled around at the end of every season. People drop down, people graduate up. It's a true learning experience here with the Prospect eRacing League. Many tiers out there, tier 2, tier 3, F2 as well.
Don't forget about the academy, my man. There is an academy league division here at the Prospects.
Good man yourself, and that's exactly it. You know what I mean? This place is really growing, and you want to get your foot in here. Do contact the guys, like and subscribe to the channel as well. The best place to find the main commentators in Formula 1 here, Lemony Tang and the Fluff himself. And that's the way it is, Fluff, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Do you want to give the guys at home a run through of the starting pack for tonight?
Yeah, so we'll have a look at it here. Anton is your pole position winner, ladies and gentlemen. Robbie there in second in the front row. Then we've got Scotty in third and Alex in fourth in the second row. Then third row we have Noah. Is very lucky in the end to get a lap time in. He didn't invalidate. Fair play to him. Big Bambino there in sixth. Fudge in seventh. Optic in eighth is row 4, and then row 5 is Perfect Pond and Les Larson. So that's your top 10. And then we've got Total Carney, Quasar, Nike, Spider-Man, Basil in 15th, Coconuts there in 16th, Clement, Aaron Carney as well. They're rounding out the field in 18th. So as we wait for this to get up and running, we shall see.
We shall see indeed what the race is going to bring. Like we say all the time. That's why I love being here with you, Lemons, at Tier 1. Or any tier at the Prospects, because it is this close. Any division, any tier you're looking at, these boys are something special in this division, in this league.
Do I need to select something here, or is this broken? I'm just wondering.
No, I believe it's sorted itself out, my man.
Right then. So Larson has left. We shall see what's going on. Do we wait?
What's the story?
What is the crack? So we shall wait and see what the powers that be want to do. But right now, I shall take a video of the positions.
So, Lemony, do you have any predictions on the podium of this race here tonight at Jeddah, Saudi Arabia?
I don't know, man. Do I want to make any predictions? Do I not? I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. I think Alex is going to give it a good run for the money here. The Red Bull driver, he's going to want to try and emanate his main man, Max. But we shall see.
Hey, well, that's the dream, buddy. That's the dream. I mean, I'm asking you because I can't even pick a winner, let alone, well, I can't even pick a podium, let alone a winner out of the pack here tonight. As you guys at home can see, it is real tight all across the board. We're going to be having battles left, right and centre. We've got our work cut out here for us tonight, Lemons.
Oh, we sure do here, Fluff, and it looks as if we're having some technical difficulties, so you're going to have to leave it with me, and I shall join you back sooner rather than later. I have to set up a new lobby, so look, I'll leave it in your capable hands, maybe.
Okay. Well, you're a brave man. You're a brave man. So, guys, we have a 50% race coming up any minute now, and it's looking to be very tasty. I mean, there was a couple of last-ditch efforts by B Robbie, who managed to get himself up into P2 with a 126.924, and even Noah left it literally. The clock was counted down. The final seconds were nearly out on quali, and he managed to chuck himself into such a good place to start off, because no one wants to start from the back.
You alright?
Hello, hello, hello.
Are we all going?
I'm currently sat in the pit lane.
Alright, I can join back in. Fluff, if you can send me a game invite, that'd be fantastic.
It's just loading on in, my man. So let's not be too hasty.
No, they are definitely communicating on the Discord that it has worked.
Okay, let's get you back in, my man.
Alright. That's fine. It's all loaded. Okay, cool. Alright. I was just here just in case you needed invites and stuff, so I'll see you in a bit.
Hey, my man, thanks for popping in the commentary box again. Where it's always a privilege to have you here.
I think it's all local. It says waiting for
An
players,
error has occurred. The lobby no longer exists.
Oh, well, the race is starting in 20 seconds.
I can't invite.
Well, that is that.
I believe it might be a restart.
Oh, it says restart. Try restart. Have you restarted your game, Lemony?
Yes, I have it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that, my man. Are we...
Hold on, just... Oh, yeah, I think... Bear with, one moment.
Okay, so the drivers are provisionally going round to their formation lap.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, just if you can, just watch the stream. Just give a few pointers there, and then apologies, mate, but obviously these lobbies are just fucking shit. Excuse my language on stream now, so.
That's all right, but the thing is, though, we've got Larson racing. Larson's not in. I believe there was maybe someone else that left.
There's somebody else left as well.
I believe so.
Can Larson join back in?
I'll try and send it.
Larson's joined the game. I haven't even sent out the game.
It's just saying a closed group for me when I try and invite. So.
Yeah, when I tried one then as well, it just said the session was shut. Guys, we apologise for the technical difficulties. I'm unable to invite Larson.
So it's just Larson, yeah?
I believe so.
Right.
So they're on their warm-up app. Anyway, Fluff, we've tuned in to the tube of the Ube. Unfortunately,
we're going to restart. we're going to restart because all drivers can't get back in.
Okay, guys, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart.
You want me to set it up?
Yeah, if you can.
Guys, bear with us on the channel. I know you want to watch this race. I am itching to get this race underway. It was lining up to be something special, like it is every week here. But the game has chucked us a few issues, so bear with us. We will be back.